Hello guys, it's me, Pokémon Trader Jacob, and with Mewtwo coming out this spring, and Mewtwo's almost back, I came to talk about the idea of DLC. And, let me tell you why I'm not as I'm excited for DLC, but I really hope Mewtwo's not the only character, because I don't like the idea of Mewtwo returning all that much. He was awesome. He was like, I liked Mewtwo in Melee. I played as him, I mained him. He was really good. I appreciated his grabbing ability. His grabs would do just wonders after 100%, but here's my one problem with Mewtwo. He's another Gen 1 Pokemon. Okay, now let's go ahead. Let's look at the representatives for Pokemon, shall we? First off, we get the obvious choice here. We got Pikachu. Pikachu is my original main when I played Melee before I unlocked Mewtwo and Jigglypuff and all that crap. And Pikachu to me did wonders with down B, down B, down B. Okay, I like Pikachu. Now, but Gen 1. Okay, next, we got Charizard. Charizard's everyone's favorite, that overrated guy. Everyone loves him a lot. And, yeah, he's a Barbarian Dragon. He was definitely my preferred starter in Kanto. And I chose him to be my Mega Y and Pokemon Y. Okay, next, that's another Gen 1. Lucario, my favorite of all time, my Mascot channel, the only Gen 4 representative. Jigglypuff, second favorite character in the game, but I do not like him as a Pokemon. We got another Gen 1. 3 Gen 1s. And a Gen 6. We got Generation 2 representatives? None. Generation 3 representatives? None. We need Skeptile. And Generation 5 representatives? None. Really? Just really? Why? Why do we not have it? I think we should really? So with the return of Mewtwo, we're gonna have another Generation 1 Pokemon. That's 4 Gen 1ers. 4. Really? Generation 1 was 1998 in America. That is freaking old. That is 16 years ago, dude. Why is Generation 1 still getting so much hype? I love Generation 1. I love Pokemon. I love Generation 1. I love all gens, but just, really though, can't we get an equal amount of representatives per generation? I even have ideas for, okay, here's the deal. You can keep Mewtwo. You can have 4 Generation 1 representatives, but at least so Gens 2, 3, and 5 some love. Gen 2, you removed its only representative, and Gen 3 and 5 and they're a hammer to begin with. So, let's go ahead and let's see what will be a good Generation 2 representative instead of Mewtwo returning. But yeah, I'm not gonna be mad about Mewtwo returning in Smash, okay? We're gonna have 4 Gen 1 representatives, but please, put a 2nd, 3rd, and 5th Gen Pokemon in DLC, please. I even have 3 ideas for the Pokemon I want to see as DLC for Gens 2, 3, and 5. Let's go. Tyranitar. Dude, Tyranitar, why not? Make him, okay, let's look at his stats in here. Yeah, I'll not be able to copy up his original base stats. I'm sorry. He has high attack, high defense, like he's a bulk. He's bulky and he has a high attack stat. Let's have that. Let's have that. And let's see how much he weighs. 463, yeah, let's see there. Yeah, 455, sorry. 455.3 pounds of pure awesome. Okay? Dude, DB good here. You know why? He's a bulky freaking physical attacker. He wrecks damage and is very hard to launch for 445.3 pounds. Okay? Hard to launch and deals a crapload of damage. And he's 6'7". You can size him down. He's not disproportional. He can be the same, he can just be a little taller than Charizard. Okay? Just make him a little taller than Charizard. It's about like 10 pixels taller than Charizard. Really, that simple. Liliana, I am in a recording. Sorry about that. But my point, oh my gosh, Lily. One sec, let me just get into silent rage. Okay, I'm done. Oh, but yeah, really hard to launch. Just about a little taller than Charizard, or 5 inches in game logic. Oh, well, Charizard's like 5'7". He's 6'7". Make him 12 inches taller. He's 12 inches taller. He's a whole foot taller. That's easy for you. Okay, Sakurai. Now, moveset. Pretty easy. His B attack could be, his B attack. Easy. Earthquake. His, front B. Dude, I'm pretty sure that Crunch would be really overpowered on him. Let me even look at his moves real quick. He gets Stone Edge. They've transformed moves before, like Hydro Pump, to do something really strong to really weak, so you just freaking have him make Stone Edge a punch. Really, Stone Edge punch for his forward B, dude. Like, really. Just don't, like, really, he can just punch. He is rock type, so he can just punch you with rocks coming out of him, and it will just, like, do shard damage and do a crap ton. Kind of like a more overpowered version of Rock Smash. It will charge as Rock Smash, except for he won't be a clone. Now, so that's a side B. Now, down B is pretty simple. His ability is either Sandstream or Unnerve. We'll just have his ability be Unnerve in the game, so that way we can discount his ability, and we can have him use Sandstorm as his down B and damage everyone around him. Boom, baby. Really, just have everyone around him just freaking do chip damage. Just have him start flinching. Like, each of them takes 10% damage with his down B if they're like 10 feet, if they're like 10 paces away from him. Alright, and for his up B can easily be, no. Actually, let me think. I don't know. Up B, a giant jump. Sorry. His up B could just be a high jump. Really. Like, let me think of a better up B real quick. Yeah, he can just use rocks to propel himself. Okay, Final Smash, easy. Mega Evolution. Have him even stronger, even bulkier, a little bit faster. And make his attacks do a crap ton. Alright then, Gen 3 representative. Skeptile's a pretty good option here. The Grass Starter. We need one. Don't make a Greninja clone either. His B attack? Well, Dragon Claw is his forward B, well, his side B. Leaf Blade, his up B. Oh, I don't know if he gets Grass Whistle, so I'm not gonna do that. His up B, well, he is a freaking fast like Pokemon. He could just do some sort of little leaf thing. Vine, wait, he doesn't get Vine Whip. Oh yeah, he could shoot. Yeah, he does. He can shoot things out of his tail. So he can shoot pins out of his tail to shoot him up. Well, not pins, like leaves, some sort of grass attack to shoot him up. And his down B can be Outrage. Goes after a random target and beats the crap out of it. There. And Final Smash, like I said before with another entry, just mega it, make things so much simpler on everyone. Okay, Gen 5 representative. Either Bisharp or, well, we sadly can't say Zoroark, but the best thing would be Gothitelle. We need another female Pokemon to rise in the ranks here. She probably won't be as good as Jigglypuff at Smash, but still. This Pokemon is going to be pure genius. Kind of a slower, very bulky, very offensive Pokemon. Like its physical attacks won't be so good, but its special attacks will hit like a truck. Its B attack should not be Shadow Ball, in fact. It actually should be Energy Ball, because it gets Energy Ball, and it won't be the same as Aura Sphere or Shadow Ball. It will have a second. I don't know how it'll work, but I'm pretty sure like it'll have a different effect than Shadow Ball or Aura Sphere. It'll probably just be another variation of it, probably, yeah, but except with a different effect. I don't know what kind of effect. But just effect. Think of one. Okay, for Sideways B. Sidekick. Freaking blast him. Down B. Thunderbolt. It gets that move. And up B. I really don't know. I'd say, Telekinesis. Up B Telekinesis just gets everyone back. Just doesn't do any damage, just scoots them all back. Just so we can have time to start spamming you with projectiles. There. Yeah, 2, 3, and 5 Gen entry. Okay, now let's get back to the point of Mewtwo being in Smash. The point is, do we really need Mewtwo in Smash Bros? No, we do not need him back. He was a good character in his time, but I think he would just get upstaged by Lucario, the best character in the game, in my opinion. I just think he'd get upstaged by Lucario. I just think that Mewtwo doesn't really have a place anymore. Especially, maybe if you got rid of one of the Generation 1 Pokemon, preferably not Jigglypuff. Like, as Melee, I wanted Charizard so much, so, and then Brawl came out, and I main Charizard and Lucario, so, yeah, don't get rid of Charizard either. And Pikachu has to stay, because he's the mascot. So that means that you can't so that means that you're either just going to add another Generation 1 Pokemon, a 4th Generation 1 Pokemon, which would be unfair to every other generation known to man, Or you could just follow my suggestion here and add at least a 2, 3, and at least add a 2 and 3 and 5 gen. Please give 2, 3, and 5 representatives here to go with the Mewtwo DLC. I know it'll be a lot of Pokemon DLC. Just make them all one. Make them all one DLC pack. And you know who else should be DLC? Well, let's put Rayman in the mix. But Ubisoft's was kind of dishing Nintendo a point, so no. Not Rayman, just please. Help out here. Do some good for freaking Pokemon in Gens 2, 3, and 5. Give them their wish before giving the Gen 1ers of this world another freaking Gen 1 Pokemon in Smash. It's just so annoying to see so many Generation 1 Pokemon. I've had it. Enough. Okay? Enough. Really. Add some more. Add some different generation Pokemon before going back to Gen 1. That's all I'm saying. Too late though, Mewtwo has already been revealed. People are already going to be getting him. All those who bought that Wii U version to go with their 3DS version, or bought their 3DS version to go with their Wii U version. Me, I will not be getting him. I will not be buying a Wii U. Waste of money. If I want to play this freaking Mewtwo, I will bust out Melee. So, you know what? You can go ahead and play as Mewtwo, but I think, and only my opinion here, that Gens 2, 3, and 5 need a representative before you add another Generation 1 Pokemon. Really, it's annoying. So yeah, that's my opinion here. Now let's go back to the point. That's why I'm not excited for Mewtwo and Smash. Want more reasons? What if they make him suck again? Because I heard that he was actually one of the worst. And you know what? You know what happens? Oh, another reason I don't like Mewtwo and Smash. I love him, actually. He's one of my... I actually like Mewtwo. But here's the thing about Mewtwo. You know what happens to overpowered characters? They get nerfed. Mewtwo's power is not going to be that powerful compared to how he really is. And that's why I don't want him in the game. That's one of the key reasons here. Because strong characters get nerfed. Okay, let's say you're strong in Pokemon. Let's say you're one of the best. Freaking uber tier motherfudger. And then you get in Smash Bros. You're getting nerfed. It's one of the reasons they don't have Ridley. Because he's too freaking disproportional. And he's too freaking big. And they'd pretty much be nerfing him by putting him in Smash. So, that's why. And look at Palutena. She's a god. And she could die now because of Smash. Meta Knight. Oh my gosh, Meta Knight. He was the best in Brawl. He was overpowered, so they nerfed him. And he's actually far more powerful in his respective game. Kirby, same with him. Actually, he's kind of stronger in his respective game. Actually, he's stronger in the anime, never mind. He's stronger in the anime. He's not strong in his game. Oh yeah, that's Chuck Norris, by the way. I added him in Smash. See, put Chuck Norris in Smash before putting in Mewtwo. It's kind of like I did. So yeah, that's my opinion about why Mewtwo should not be in Smash again. And you're gonna disagree with my opinion. I can tell. Most of you, at least 90% of you, are gonna disagree with my opinion. You don't even have to say if you disagree, because you probably disagree. Okay then. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope I enlightened you on why Mewtwo should not be in Super Smash Bros. Again, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. There are better Pokemon that need the spot more than Mewtwo.